Yeah, it is. How many's on it? All right, well, let's take a look and see what we have on this camera. So these cameras are kind of fun because they'll show you what's out there whenever you're not there. Little, looks like a buck coming in there. Nice, nicer deer there. It looks like a real healthy deer. Another little buck out there. Something there. There's a rabbit. See that rabbit sitting right there? Deer passing through there. Here's a different buck, it looks. See how his neck is kind of swelled up? This was taken December the 2nd, 2024. It was 23 degrees out. You can see that down there in that bottom. His neck's kind of swelled up. He's still rutting just a little bit. Their rut for us around here peaks normally, early November, first week or so. Just depends on the year, but normally it's early November. There's a raccoon coming in. There's another one there. His little buddy coming in as well. Some does coming through. Whole doe family. Another little buck. Doe. Another buck. Young deer there. That deer is probably born this year. Little bucks. That same little doe, I would guess. Another little buck coming through. Uh-oh, look at that. See how he's got his ears laid back? He's feeling a little frisky. There's his buddy. They're probably twins. Coming up. Uh-oh. You see that? He's like, hey, buddy. One of them wants to play more than the other one does, the way it looks. Pushing each other around, practicing for whenever they get to be big deer someday. Little play fights no longer turn to play when they get older. Yep, I see something back there. You see that? Something's got their attention. Yep, going back at it. You know, it's amazing they don't lose an eye, you know? Every once in a while, you'll see a deer. Like right there, you can see his eyes shut. That antler just, boom, right alongside it. Every once in a while, you'll see a deer with an eyeball missing, but it's kind of rare, honestly, which is surprising on those bucks for how they fight. Yeah, something got their attention, pushed them out. Looks like a doe may have pushed him. Little doe there. She looks kind of thin. Maybe it's just how she's standing. I don't know. She looks thin. Got something on her back right there, too. You see that? Right there? Not real sure what that is. May just be her hair tufted up, or she may have a injury. There's one back there, too, looking at us. And a little deer coming in. Raccoons are back at it. Turkeys. You can tell a male turkey from a female turkey by a couple things, but one of the things is the presence of a beard. This bird's here probably 2, 3 years old, I'd guess, by the length of that beard. When they first come out, they're just little tufts that stick out. And every year they get a little longer. So that bird's probably a couple years old, I'd guess. Looking about. Turkeys are such sharp-eyed little creatures. Up, flying up. Something spooked them. They're back again. There's the deer again at nighttime. This was taken at 6:40 at night, 7 o'clock at night. This is back in the daytime, about 8 o'clock in the morning right here. Turkeys, and more turkeys. There's a lot of turkeys on this place. A lot of that's due to they have a good place to nest, raise their babies, hide those nests from those predators, those raccoons. They raccoons and possums and everything eat a turkey egg, and a lot of bobcats on this place as well. A lot of coyotes. So quality habitat really matters for especially ground nesting birds like a turkey. They make their nest on the ground. They roost up in trees at nighttime, but the nest they make is actually on the ground. Bunches and bunches of turkeys, which is good. Turkeys are a good thing. Turkeys are kind of an indicator species of how good your habitat is. Deer, deer, more deer. Raccoons, cute to look at. Like I said, they eat a lot of turkey eggs and quail eggs. Different buck. He's tall, young deer, of course, but he's got a tall rack on him. Does. Raccoons again. Young doe. Nothing spooked her. 12:20 at 2:20 in the afternoon. Something tripping the camera. It might be something right there. Maybe the wind too. The wind does sometimes trip these and make them trigger thinking they're seeing something. Uh, Another buck passing through. There's a coyote. Surprisingly, we only had one on this camera. Yep, and there's the end. So there's the camera checker.